What is going on YouTube? My name is Lucas and today we're going to be talking about EHang, and this video has been requested by a ton of people. Nathan Solomon has obviously been the #1 guy who has been requesting this, so I decided to bring it to him. This is going to be an amazing stock, guys. This is definitely filling a need, and it is a very up and coming autonomous aerial vehicle. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. And I'm excited to provide this content to you because it is yet again another form of a drone, another form of a way we're evolving as a world. And when it comes to this, it's truly a remarkable thing when you see it. So if you're interested, I suggest you stay tuned right after this. Before we dive into this unique and very amazing looking air mobility vehicle, I ask that you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, comment down below, and now it's time to get into the video. I'm excited. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how much I enjoy covering this sector. You guys know that I love providing information on drones. Now this is kind of taking it a step further, and it truly is a unique vehicle. It is in the air mobility field, and it is something that obviously we're going to start to evolve to. We're going to start to see a lot more people adapt this. Just so happens that China is kind of taking the lead on it, and they're really looking to adapt and potentially create an air city. And we're going to talk a little bit about that, but this is absolutely amazing, absolutely phenomenal. And you know, it's just, again, it's something, a service that is going to be provided that's really going to benefit people. I mean, there's a lot of things, a lot of objectives, a lot of possibilities with this vehicle, and it's just absolutely amazing to see. So let's just jump right in and see what this is all about. So EHang is an autonomous aerial vehicle technology platform company. Our mission is to make safe, autonomous, and eco-friendly air mobility accessible to everyone. In today's increasingly populated interconnected world, traditional modes of urban transportation continue to contribute to the congestion and pollution, and they are largely confined to land-based infrastructure. We are pioneering the future of transportation through our proprietary developed autonomous aerial vehicles, or AAVs, and related commercial solutions for urban air mobility, including passenger transportation and logistics, smart city management, and aerial media solutions. All that absolutely amazing. And truly, this is a very impactful mission statement. Basically, this is explaining exactly, laying everything out to what they want to do. We believe we are the first company in the world to launch passenger grade AAVs that is enabled by intellectual autopilot, full redundancy design, and cluster management, setting a new milestone in the deployment and proliferation of AAV technology in the global urban air mobility industry. We continue to explore the boundaries of the sky by making flying technologies benefit our life in smart cities. Now, I think as we continue to get a little bit further along, this is something that definitely could become adapted in a more everyday life. And you know, it's going to be absolutely amazing to see. Obviously, we have some of the things that we can use now, like Uber and obviously Lyft and things like that. But that's considered on the ground. Are we then going to take it to the next step where you're going to be able to just hop in one of these vehicles and then get from point A to point B that much quicker and in a space that is just extremely safe? It's going to be amazing to see, and that's what's absolutely amazing. Truthfully, that this is being designed, developed, and really put into action. It's cool. You knew at some point in this video I was going to drop information on a drone. It had to happen, and that's definitely something that EHang offers. So we're going to dive right into that right now. So EHang has a Falcon type drone, is what they call it, the EHang Falcon, high performance commercial AAV, provide customized flight performance solutions for enterprises, satisfy business demands for flight platforms now and in the future. Very, very cool. It's looking like it's a quadcopter, multi-protection, safe and smart. It says to enhance safety, Falcon B series uses fault-tolerant design with dual sensors, dual GPS, and coaxial dual propellers. Its intelligent features include auto return, auto landing, and one-touch controls to ensure the protection of operation, the drone, and of course, its payload. So then it continues on. It says highly extensible, satisfy professional requirements. It says EHang Falcon B series is highly adaptable and extensible. It provides many types of control data and power interface. It continues to say making it easy to connect to custom modules. And as it continues on, it says if also compatible with custom mounts based in the industry needs. And it says it breaks tradition, simplified controls. EHang Falcon B series control app has simple controls and many intelligent modes. It enables a single frontline operator to easily control flight platform, thereby removing the need for professional pilots using traditional RC remotes. Very cool as well. And, it's just amazing to see a company like this. And this is a part of what they consider the smart city management. What they're actually going to use these for, I think it could be, truthfully, a lot of different options. I mean, you could be talking package delivery, security and surveillance, working in the engineering fields, doing surveying. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Obviously, food delivery, possibly pharmaceutical and medicine deliveries. Really, truthfully, like I said, the list is endless when you're talking about drones, and I've said that in numerous videos, guys. But this one absolutely looks amazing, and it's cool to see it being implemented into the city type aspect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the electrical passenger autonomous vehicle, and this thing looks amazing. And that's originally what I was talking about in the very beginning, and that's a lot of what people see right out the gate. They're blown away by what this obviously provides, and that's why I'm excited to talk in-depthly about it. So here we go. It says, superior to the traditional manned aircraft, the technology design concept of EHang AAV follows three philosophies: full redundancy to ensure security, autonomous pilot, and cluster control of the intelligent command and control center. This eco-friendly and intelligent low-altitude passenger-grade autonomous aerial vehicle provides low-altitude, short and medium-haul transportation solutions for the future intelligent transportation. It then proceeds to kind of go into some of the specs at which obviously this vehicle has, and it's absolutely amazing. So kind of diving right in, it says 1.77 meter, which is the aircraft height. You're looking at a width of 5.61 meters. You're looking at a max payload of 220 kilograms, and then the max range with a payload is 35 kilometers, and then the max speed is 130 kilometers. So basically, this is almost very similar to a cab of a helicopter, but there's blades circling around the whole thing, and it's just very unique. Some of the things that they're kind of projecting it to do is obviously carry people in a transportation type, mobility, which is like a taxi or an Uber or a Lyft. But then they're also taking it a step further, and they're starting to incorporate some of the ideas of logistics. And I've seen some of those things being incorporated as well. But obviously, this is definitely something that we could see in the future. It's going to be replacing, obviously, the gasoline aspect, because you're talking about a fully electric, which is obviously something that we're going towards in the future anyways with our electrical vehicles. We are trying to create a very renewable energy, a very green type energy, save, the atmosphere and everything. And so this makes sense. This is definitely something that is beyond very cool, very futuristic. These are things that you expect to see well beyond. We are into 2021, but this is absolutely just a phenomenal piece. And it's going to be crazy to see these things flying around. It truly is. I'm going to provide you some information on things that they have accomplished, some of the flights that they were successful with. This list is endless, and they're constantly in the news when it comes to this air mobility. It's phenomenal what they're doing. So let's just dive in. We're going to start with the most recent and kind of trickle back further in time. So the first thing right out the gate was actually completed January 29th, 2021, which was actually just the other day. EHang announces US $40 million investment from Carmack, is how I think you say this, but $40 million. January 27th, 2 days prior to that, the world's leading AAV provider EHang wins urban air mobility call from Paris region. Holy smokes. That's a big time deal. And then 6 days prior to that, January 21st, EHang joins European Union's AMU LED project to demonstrate urban air mobility. So not only are they joining up with a ton of areas, but then they're also able to show off and demonstrate exactly what they're working with. And then January 12th of 2021, EHang to provide UAM services in Hengang new area in Zhuhai, China. So I'm telling you guys, like just the exposure that is being done with this company, and then obviously to continuously demonstrate. One of the key pieces that I'm liking it out of this is that they're demonstrating safety. We're seeing safe air mobility, and we're demonstrating good things with this company. On top of that, they are in the drone sector. They are pushing drones, logistics, everything that I talked about. And so that's another thing to always keep in the back of your mind. Now, we've come to my favorite part of any video, and that is chart breaking down time. So let's swing on over here and check out EHang, ticker symbol EH. And so as you guys can see, today it opened at $76.79. It got as high as $81.83. Its low is $73. Volume is 3.156 million. Market cap is 4.460 billion. 52-week high is $99.98. 52-week low is $7.59. That is a massive, massive run. Average volume is 2.330 million. And as you guys can see today, it closed at $81.50. That was a very awesome run of 22.81%. And then it wasn't done there. Continued up an additional, a couple dollars, $82.90. And it wrapped out today officially at 1.72% in the green. Now, as you guys can see, that as this company has done really well through the entire year of 2020, leading all the way into 2021, it's just become a lot more significant. This company is becoming very relevant in what they do, and obviously the air mobility is becoming a very, very significant piece, plus the fact that they're into drones as well, and what those drones are going to be able to do for all kinds of people. So this stock definitely shot up in the upward direction. As you guys can see, the 52-week low at one point was $7.59, and its 52-week high is $99.98. When they constantly are being involved in the news, especially when you're talking about air mobility, and they're showing positive demonstrations, safe demonstrations, and they're doing all kinds of things, it only makes sense to why this company hit a 52-week high of $99.98. I mean, there's a lot going on for this company. And with a market cap of 4.460 billion, you're talking about a pretty beastly type company, especially when it comes to this sector. So beyond excited about this. Really looking forward to what this company can do, especially when the drone sector really starts to crack in and do some amazing things into the United States, and obviously in Canada and some other amazing places where drones are really starting to pick up steam because of the pandemic. So it's going to be very unique and very exciting to see how well EHang does, especially with them already being at roughly $100. I appreciate you swinging by and checking out this video on EHang. I really do think that this company has still a little bit more potential to go until we really start to get a lot more information and this air mobility push continues to go even further. I do want to remind you guys, I am not a financial advisor, and anything I say in this video is for pure entertainment purposes only, and that's exactly what I'm here to do, is provide entertainment. You guys know how I do it. If you like this video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, have a good day.